Alright, the toothbrush handle, I don't have one here, but they have toothbrush handles that are flexible, that are much more flexible, and they can actually bend, right? And these are actually very good for people who brush forcefully, who tend to put a lot of pressure when they're brushing, because the flexible handle gives you a little bit of give, and it cuts down on you wearing down your teeth and causing the gum to recede or the enamel to wear down. So if you tend to brush forcefully or to press down firmly with your toothbrush, then it's recommended that you get a toothbrush that has a flexible or much more flexible handle, so that you do less damage to your teeth and your gums. I'm going to just go back quickly to the bristles, because technology has improved so much these days that you can actually buy bristles that are coated with particular agents, for example, xylitol, charcoal, or even silver. Silver is actually an antibacterial agent. It helps to kill the bacteria, and therefore will help fight cavities and gum disease. The same with xylitol. Xylitol is known to as an antibacterial, and it will help fight cavities and also fight gum disease. And the same with charcoal. Charcoal helps to remove plaque a little bit more effectively, as well as it also helps to cut down on bacteria. Bristles can be infused with fluoride as well, and the fluoride also helps to fight cavities. One other thing that we need to mention about bristles, the average toothbrush has about 2,000 bristles on it, the average toothbrush. So we're looking at probably one like this that has about 2,000 bristles if you were to count it. You can get toothbrushes that have 6,000 bristles. Of course, they claim the more the bristles, the more area that the toothbrush is cleaning and the more effectively it cleans. But you can also bear in mind that the more bristles, then it can also wear down your teeth a little quicker and do more damage, depending on how hard, soft, or medium the bristles are. So if you're going to get a toothbrush that has lots and lots of bristles, please make sure that it is soft. They actually have extra soft toothbrushes out there, or even ultra soft toothbrushes that are even softer than the extra soft. The filament diameter is very, very, very fine. They also have toothbrushes for left-handed people and toothbrushes for right-handed people. So the toothbrushes become very high-tech. Remember, when you're choosing your toothbrush, the bristles, you should choose toothbrushes with a round tip bristle. Now, the older type toothbrushes used to have their bristles trimmed, just cut. Now each bristle is actually rounded and smooth, so it cuts down on trauma to the teeth and gums. So we're going to recap very quickly. You always buy a soft or extra soft toothbrush. The bristles should be nylon. The shape of the head is up to you, small, medium, or large head. The handle is also a personal choice, but the one that fits better and seems not to slip is certainly the larger non-grip or non-slip grip type of handle. And you want to preferably get a toothbrush that has a little variety in the design of the bristles, in that you get the bristles going in different directions, you get different heights to the bristles, and even different types of bristles. For example, as I said, this is rubber along with the nylon. All right, I'm going to just quickly talk about the difference between powered toothbrushes, or electrical, what they call electrical, and the manual. This is a manual toothbrush. I don't have a powered toothbrush here with me, but we all know what they look like. Which one is better? It really depends on you. I would suggest that if you tend to brush forcefully, if you grind your teeth, that you consider using a manual toothbrush, because it does less damage on your teeth and gums than the power toothbrushes. The power toothbrushes have several forces working along with your hand, because you're moving the power toothbrush in a direction, you're pressing on the teeth, the toothbrush is rotating and or vibrating and sometimes oscillating. So you have about 4 or so forces additional when you're using a power toothbrush that is working on your teeth, and therefore can actually cause more damage, especially if you use forceful brushing, or you have a forceful brushing habit. So once again, I would consider powered versus manual. If you use both effectively, there is no big difference in how effective they keep your teeth, or clean your teeth, or prevent gum problems or cavities. If you use a manual effectively, it does the job just as good as if you use an electrical toothbrush or powered toothbrush effectively. So it's not always necessary to rush out there and spend $90 or so on the average for an electrical toothbrush. But, you know, they do work. The sonic toothbrushes actually have an effortlessness about them, in that some of them are that you really don't need to move your hands. You just place it in a spot, then move around, then move around, then move around. So that can be useful for people actually who have dexterity concerns, or the power toothbrush is a good motivational tool for children, because you can get all the characters and so on that may motivate them to clean their teeth a little bit more effectively. But what I really want to talk about quickly is, have you ever thought where these toothbrushes go when we finish? You know, tons and tons of toothbrushes are discarded every year, tons of toothbrushes, millions of tons. And I just want to make a suggestion. Why don't we recycle or reuse our toothbrushes? And they could be used for various fantastic things in the kitchen, at home. I mean, you could use them to clean around your faucet. You can use them even to, obviously not the same toothbrush, but you could separate your toothbrushes and use it to clean spots on your whites, on your colored, or on your delicate, so you can keep them in the laundry room. You can even clean them in terms of kitchen utensils. I think it's a great way to clean the cheese grater or the garlic grater with a toothbrush that's been recycled or reused. Obviously, you clean it first before you put it on anything, but if you can put it in your mouth, you can certainly put it on a grater. But I just, you know, recycling is the way to go. There are actually biodegradable toothbrushes out there, environmentally friendly toothbrushes that you can investigate on. A lot of them are made of bamboo. So that is something that we can consider for the future. But let us try to be a little bit more environmentally conscious with regards to the use of our toothbrush. So I hope this has helped you. This video has helped. It was a pleasure sharing some information with you, and please stay tuned for more interesting dental tips. So bye for now.